one thing that we have learned through this quarantine, it is about a man named Joseph Maldonado Passage, aka the Tiger King, aka Joe Exotic. And for those that have seen the Netflix documentary, I think we can all agree when I say that show is a damn mess. But for the ones who have not been lucky enough to catch the wild ride of the Netflix documentary series Tiger King, I am going to give you a quick recap on who the Tiger King Joe Exotic is, because it is in line with what we are going to talk about today on CountryCast. So let's go ahead and get right to it. As you see here, this is a picture of Joseph Maldonado Passage, aka Tiger King, aka Joe Exotic. Now, you will see that it is a mugshot. Why is that? It's because he is currently serving a 22-year prison sentence in the state of Oklahoma. Now, Joe Exotic's prison sentence of 22 years comes after a federal jury convicted him back in 2019 on 2 counts of murder for hire, 8 counts of violating the Lacey Act for falsifying wildlife records, and 9 counts of violating the Endangered Species Act after evidence was presented against him for killing 5 of his tigers back in 2017 at his private zoo in Wynwood, Oklahoma. This announcement comes from U.S. Attorney Timothy Downing in a press release by the United States Attorney's Office out of the Western District of Oklahoma. So now that we've covered Joe Exotic a little bit, we're going to go ahead and jump into the story that we have for you today, and it involves country artist Miranda Lambert. Miranda Lambert recently posted several photos to her social media of herself and Joe Exotic. And when she did this, fans were not too happy, and she received quite the amount of criticism and backlash regarding these photos. And as you see here, these are the photos that Miranda Lambert shared to her social media back on April 13th. Alongside these photos, Miranda wrote, "Here's a little Monday memory for y'all. Hashtag Tiger King, hashtag way too pretty for prison." So a little pun there on behalf of Miranda Lambert. We are going to share some of the criticism with you guys. One fan wrote, "Surprised that you would post this considering your love of animals. Odd." Another fan wrote, "That's not a pic I would be proud of, let alone post on social media. Very disappointed." Lastly, we have, "Did you know how badly those animals were being treated?" A really unfortunate situation that Miranda has found herself in, because we know she's an animal lover, especially for dogs. Her MuttNation team does such an excellent job finding homes for sheltered dogs, and Miranda eventually responded to this criticism on social media as well. This was her response. She wrote, "Backstory. During Hurricane Harvey, the MuttNation team went to Houston to help relocate existing sheltered dogs to free up shelter space for animals separated by their owners. MuttNation asked for volunteers who could transport some dogs from Houston to shelters in Oklahoma, where there was more room and they could be treated and adopted. Some guy named Joe volunteered his trailer and staff. Now I know it's Joe Exotic. I've never been to his zoo, and I didn't even know he had tigers. Obviously, I'd never condone animals being treated badly." So again, like I said, a really unfortunate situation for Miranda Lambert. We have seen her in action many, many times, especially with her MuttNation team and helping dogs find homes. So shout out to Miranda, because she does great work with animals, again, especially for dogs. But let us know what you guys think about this whole ordeal down below in the comments. That will be it for today's video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on for breaking updates on your favorite country artist and all the news coming right out of Music City. Y'all stay country.